Does it want to work this time? We're going to try the filters once again. At least that's working. I want to try. Where's the bastards gone? What type of filters are present? So you got the bubble one, which, Jesus Christ, what's going on there? Well, that's different. Does it have an impact with the light? Yeah, it does. The filter really doesn't help at all, does it? You bitch. Changing colour. Whoa, oh, it's one of those things where if you move it, it's like you're on drugs. What the hell is going on? Anyone sees this? In a trance. Interesting, very interesting that. Did it work when you turn the head around? Maybe. What does this one do? A glow around the edge. I mean, they're classified as filters. Yeah, I can read it this time. Well, for now I can, unless it decides to mess up out of nowhere. I wonder if it's because I had it horizontal, the screen. Cool, because it's horizontal. What other ones do we have here? Jesus, what is this? What is this? What's happened to the face? Possessed. I guess that's what it looks like right now. Pig sound? No. It's too late, too silent for that. And what's the final one? Sketch. Just need colouring in a little bit, right? Right. That aside, I can't really be bothered using filters. I'm not a fake bastard like others out there. About 30 minutes or so. You heard a pig earlier, what, where you are? Guess we're being bonfire night tomorrow. Probably going to aim to make a video earlier on. I'll give a heads up right now, but obviously not enough people are here to hear about it, but I'm sure people can pass the message on. Wait for that train to pass by. What, you use filters? I mean, it's the thing, in the past, people would just take a photo, filter it, change it, edit it. Yeah, deceiving. But then, in recent time, I guess with TikTok and those cancerous platforms, people then start making videos whilst using filters at the same time, which is extremely deceiving when the filters are quite realistic. It completely changes the aspect and appearance of somebody. Yeah, I mean, I can't be bothered with that. There's been times where maybe the phone has some auto feature on and that really pisses me off, but there's not much I can do about that. I mean, there was once in the past where I realised, I just thought, right, I'll turn it off now, screw that. I didn't know what day everyone was doing it. Right, oh, the filters. Right, so as a heads up, Cleo, I'm sure you can pass it on. I'll probably get a video out tomorrow, but I probably won't be in the live premiere because it's bonfire night, doing some other bits and bobs in the background. Right. Not quite sure with the timing and everything, but I can still get a video out. Just record the video earlier on in the day to do with Kenny Veach, and then if there are any super chats that need to be acknowledged, I can do that after the video. Any questions that need answering, I can respond back to them. Okay. So I'll still try and get a video out tomorrow. Kenny Veach, M Cave Mystery. Couple on the list to do. It's in the correct order. If you want to pass that message on, feel free to do so. I think What's this? Would you take on other cases other than disappearances? So cases which don't involve missing people. So what are you suggesting, like mysterious places, locations, maybe slightly paranormal or strange events going on? I mean, technically I have already done that. It's just within the Kenny Veach disappearance case, because it actually splits in two ways. You got Kenny Veach disappearance case, and then you got the M Cave mystery, the surrounding area, and all the changes to the environment. I think I've done the odd independent video looking at strange stuff. So I don't know if you saw it, Glasgow Mac. I actually did a video looking at Scotland. I went on Google Earth and I was analysing Jimmy Savile's house, or one of his houses in Scotland, where it looked like there was like a creepy paranormal thing caught on camera looking through the window. So I did do that. It's just trying to come across the stuff in the first place. When you cover mysteries, I know you get long-standing ones, but others it's like one-offs in the moment, on the spot. You just happen to catch it yourself. And I do think that the more successful videos are when you've found something which no one else has mentioned before. If you jump on like a bandwagon and cover it, which has been covered thousands of times, probably won't do much. With the Kenny Veach case, the hikes out there, the things what people found or unknowingly recorded at the time, and then people discovering it afterwards, that was what brought attention, interest and intrigue. I guess it's just got to be right place, right time. There is one mystery, Glasgow. There is one small video idea, but it's more outer space, to do with Mars. Maybe spooky video on that. Never got round to doing it, but maybe it's a good thing you mentioned it, Glasgow. Possibly could cover it myself one day and give my thoughts, to do with something caught on camera on Mars. I'm not sure if you're aware, Glasgow, but there was a time previously where I actually did some exploring on Google Earth, looking at, I think, Antarctica, I think it was. Some kind of secret military base caught on camera because of the way it looked. The entrance of it, I did do a video on that. I don't know if you saw that. Ooh, it's very quiet, isn't it? I don't know if the other live stream scared everybody off. I think there was about 7 to 11 people watching, and I just relocated. I went from 4G to Wi-Fi and changed location. I just thought I'm not going to waste data if it's messing up, and I wanted to refresh the live stream because the previous one, the text was overlapping one another, which was impossible to read. I'm sure in a different occasion some people out there would probably think I'm ignoring them and then they'd start whinging and whining and stuff, but nothing I could do there visually, nothing at all. Don't have too much fun. I go well, yeah, try not get burnt. Try not burn my face off. Don't get too close to the fire, the flames, right? Where was Maria? Unfortunate Maria wasn't present tonight. She missed out on an interesting video, missed out on the UFOs, aliens, and I know she's interested in that, but she might catch up on it someday. To try and rest that on the leg. There we go. Not too bad for time still. It's just a torch itself, because where it points in at my face, it's freaking blinding me. I wish I could adjust it slightly, but I don't think that's possible. You got Angelina present, popping on in. The blessing train passing on by. And I guess anything else happened recently? Just a continuation of unsavoury people out there, as usual. And even some returning familiar faces tonight as well. Interesting. I said, people always come back on their hands and knees. And I guess when it comes to the Dylan Rounds case, if there's only one person covering it, all the people out there interested in the case who can't stand somebody, they'll just keep coming back because that's the only place, that's the only source where discussions are taking place. As for Kenny Veach, well, that can vary because there are over time, many of the channels covering it. Asked you where you shop online. I'll leave one day and not come back. Right. Glasgow. Whatever happened to Jay Silverheels? Well, this is the thing, Glasgow. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're not on the edge of your seat so you don't fall off. So in recent time, because I actually made some videos because I returned back to the Kenny Veach case, all of a sudden, all the key people returned back. You got Jay Chuck eating a chicken in the car, doing some opera singing, then jumping in water, back again, out there hiking, and then Jay Silverheels returned as well, giving some expert nutritional advice to Jay Chuck, as well as some additional comments as well about the M Cave hike. So Jay Silverheels is still around, still alive, and I guess maybe returned because I returned back to the case, and I don't know, maybe it shook some things up. I don't know if you saw it, Glasgow, but there was a bit of a light-hearted video that I did recently. Did it in a bit of a Jay Silverheels impression voice, and maybe some other clips as well within the footage. I can't quite remember, but it was done recently. Should be easy to find. It kind of stands out, the thumbnail. It's thumbnail Jay Chuck eating a chicken and then Jay Silverheels on the side peeking around the corner. So yeah, we got that. I don't know if any of the animal labels will come out of the closet again or anything like that, but I guess time will tell. So Queen Mystic, just quick question, are you Cleo? Who is Queen Mystic? It gets confusing with all these people. Oh, so it's Queen Mystic, somebody else. It's just because of the last name, Mystic and Misty. All these bloody names. Who tore what up? Right, anyway, to refer back to the question, do you look at Aidan Clune's case? I did cover it briefly. I did a couple of videos looking on the maps, just simply, working with what was talked about. As for some of the timestamps, time frame of how things worked out. I can't pronounce that name, but from South Africa. That's good. That's interesting, that. I've come across the odd people from South Africa over time. One person from South Africa in the past called Hannah, and then another South African person called Tasha, but not the Tasha in recent time. That's a different Tasha, okay? I mean, I think for anyone it can get a bit confusing, right? Such as the Dylan Rounds case with all the different accounts and alternative ones. I think it may have driven some people a bit crazy from the start. Well, that's good to know, Queen Mystic. That's good to know. Better wear the blanket. I've actually got a coat on, but obviously probably not doing a good enough job. I probably won't wear the red blanket outside though. I can imagine spiders jumping on, or slugs, or even snails. Who knows? How do you know something is misty? Misty blue, where are you? Misty is here. Misty is present, right? Misty, the name. There's a snake nearby. At least one positive is no spiders here. No mouse. No rats. Makes a change. What are you on about, Cleo? Was it you, Cleo, that said to do an impression of you? Quick overall thoughts on Kenny Veach, Dylan Rounds. Okay, I'll do a summary of that right now. So Glasgow. Regarding Dylan Rounds, ongoing, a lot of talk in the community, wasted breath, BS, most part of it. I guess original story stands still, as it is. The actual location of Dylan, unknown. I said just recently that something tells me maybe further north or east, that North Grouse Creek hasn't been checked properly, maybe never checked. That could be the spot, that could be the location. It's quiet up that way. And I just basically said in conclusion that at what point did the family come to that realisation of maybe Dylan's not here? I think, well, I said I can't come to a definitive conclusion of whether the case is a complete lost cause or not, because I don't know the details of what's going on in the background, so that's a bit uncertain. But I do feel that maybe as for location, could be further north. Kenny Veach, all I would say is there's been evidence and material over time to suggest possibilities he's still alive, right? More so that phone call made. It is odd, the timing and everything. So there's that. There's just not enough evidence to say that Kenny Veach is hurt or, fatally wounded in some way at the time. No blood, no bones, no firearm, none of that. So I would say there's more like evidence that leans towards the idea that Kenny is still alive, or at least was still alive past 2014. What does Cleo say? Yes, would love to laugh over different tones, so yeah. Right. I'll try and do an impression of Cleo right now. Let's just move the camera slightly. How do you even do it? Oh my god, keep talking, just keep going round, dilly-dallying around, not doing much. Gotta focus. I'm a shouty person. Yeah, there's so much chaos going on all around. I need to get a grip. I need to focus. I need to do the list. I need to talk quieter. I need to talk slower. My god, people roadblocks in my way. I'm tired of this. My goodness, I'm gonna go drive and run somebody over. Then I'm gonna watch some serial killer shows afterwards. Something like that. Can't shout too loud, of course, because it's nighttime. Let me know, Cleo, if that was realistic enough. Of course, the Cleo way, like, clap while they're talking, but I can't because my hand's on the tripod. Sudden barrage of fireworks in the distance. Don't know if it picks up on the phone or not. But normally after the fireworks, it tends to be kind of misty. Not the name, but the way it looks visually. Yes, you do, Cleo. Dragging out those words. Get a grip. I think when I do that American accent, I don't know, sometimes it might sound a bit too generic. Gotta try and either lower the tone or increase the pitch. Well, I can do that. Or like the Betty Hayward one. Betty Hayward with the eyes. You can be serious, right? Recently on Jim Terry TV. Something like that. And then Watcher of Crazy. Completely the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just join in a little bit late, mister? My apologies. That one's quite realistic. One of those things where when you do the voices, if you do get to that point where they actually are pretty realistic, I don't know, it can be a surprise. Where are those pins? I don't know. There's so many different characters and voices, right? Some are a bit louder than others. I mean, Glasgow, the Jay Silverheels one in a way. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Jeff Clark, you're a snake in the grass. You need to be locked up in a psychiatric ward. I'm gonna be hiking up those poles in no time, man. You got no clue. We've got Stinger. Shout out to Stinger. Welcome. Tell me something weird about this country. What's weird about this country? That I, a reptilian alien, originates from this country. Yeah, Jay was definitely on a different level. I remember the time when he said, I'm going to be jumping up the clouds, man. I'm going to be hiking up the poles. I'm a reincarnation of Muhammad Ali. I'm going to shake up the world, man. Skeptical. 7 months. Shout out to Skeptical. It's not too bad for time, I guess. Yes, Cleo. Clapping along. Just doing your thing. Gotta get things correct. Does that work? Wow. Appreciate that, Skeptical. Why is it popped up twice on the screen? Is that double vision or something? Oh no, it's like the banner at the bottom. I think once in the past it actually glitched out on the screen. I remember once it was just a visual glitch where someone sent a super chat, but it like showed up 5 times, and I thought, Jesus, what the hell's going on there? Shout out to Skeptical Nature for the super chats. Very good of them. My thumb's going cold. Would you ever explore the M Cave? I guess the main question is, where is the M Cave? At least from the perspective of other hikers that have been there, they've just not found it. Kenny Veach's claim you can go exploring, spelunking in those caves. It's just not possible because they're all shallow. I still think that key hotspot area there is of interest, but as for the access points, it's not quite visible. Have you ever thought about the Flat Earth Brigade? I'm thinking Jay would be a believer. Maybe. I'm sure Jay Silverheels will have something to say about that, and they're probably like, anyway, you're just complete psycho. You're the biggest idiot I've ever met out there. You're claiming that the Earth's round. You got no clue. I am a nutritional expert. I know all the correct food to be eating every day of the week, 9 days of the week, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. You know, my hair's falling out, but that's just me getting real stressed because I've got to deal with low IQ individuals. Oh my God, Maria. You took your time. My goodness, showing up so late, petty ass bitch. That's probably a nice welcome, isn't it? As a heads up, Maria, I don't know if you saw the earlier video, but feel free to catch up on it because part of the video I made for you. Oh, Badger Life showing up as well. So Maria did an alien video earlier on, looking at Uranus. We analysed Uranus, not yours, the planet. Cleo, it's funny, also the boxing video. Yeah, the boxing. Unfortunately, never found the boxing gloves. I only had a small pair. Well, only one actually. I didn't even have the second. Must have shrunk in the wash. How does Maria sound? I don't know. Buenas noches. Hola. Is that how Maria sounds? I don't know. I can do the voice of Robbie. You'd be thinking, who the hell's Robbie? Just another endless character in the Dylan Rounds case. Tasha T, looking at Uranus will not sound dodgy. No, it's perfectly normal Tasha. I mean, yeah. Very normal. Cleo wants an unboxing. What am I unboxing? Unboxing Uranus? Did I miss the UFO show? Anyway, just one. I don't know what that says. Yes, you did miss the UFO show. That was done earlier on. You can catch up on it. It's available. Cleo, I like Robbie's voice. How did it go at first? Hey guys, my name's Robbie. I like walking dogs, but they tend to walk me. I got no directional sense. I like dressing up in Spider-Man outfit. I just wish there was a superhero out there one day to rescue me. But no, it's me doing all the work. Robbie, over and out. Need to fix my haircut. Look like a complete idiot. I look like a floating head in the dark. Be grateful the head is not in the bedroom, floating around, because that would be a bit weird. But don't worry, Tasha. Tasha, you know, we can fix it all. We don't want floating heads. We just bring on the bubbles, okay? You know, when it comes to Inky Unplugged, this is the room for her, the bubbles. But Inky's not here, so unfortunate, right? Do you see anything in the sky? Clouds. So I'm a floating head now with bubbles around me. There is another thing, Tasha, but I don't know if this is under the influence of some of your packages. So this is what happens when you're in the presence of Tasha T too long. You start seeing double vision. Oh my God, Tasha, what have you done to me? Is this what one of the dreams looks like, Cleo? Where it's just all over the place. Double vision, triple vision. Because I think that's what's happening right now. Jesus. I need some deliverance. Whoa, I think I'm tipping this chair over. God. Now you're in a Queen video. One of those. Or... So Glasgow, or I Just Won. I look like the face of the moon now. I literally look like the moon. Great. Moon landing. Who's landing on this moon? I either look like a moon or I look like a nun. One of those demonic nuns. But why does it mess up the nose so much? You're like Zordon from Power Rangers. I forgot. I don't even know who Zordon is. Potatoes? Oh no, Badger. Not the potatoes, Badger. You're gonna be triggering the voice.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Badger Life. I really get turned on by potatoes. You know, when I got my face down in the water, you know, I just cannot breathe. It's making me sound so paranoid. But you know, when you play too much Farming Simulator and you're gripping that, you know, it just gets too much. It's really, really exciting, Badger Life. I think you really need to experience it for yourself.
How... I'm surprised no one said do an impression of Tasha T. Hi guys, my name's Tasha T. I've got the London look. I have actually got some busy work to do. I've actually got 10-hour exams to do. My name's Tasha T, and I sound like I'm trying to do all kinds of accents in one go. Kaylee? What accent is that? Your voice. Kaylee? Oh no. Wait. Why does it make my, why does it make my teeth look black? That's weird. Kaylee. Oh my god. I can't believe Tasha T. What you're trying to do. Why does it keep going into that Birmingham accent? I think you're to blame, Tasha T. You've embedded it within. I can't do a London. Oh my god, Tasha. Oh my god, Tasha. What are you doing right now? Oh yeah, Tasha, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. That's what it's all about. Ooh, might be time to end the live stream. I just checked the time, past midnight, and Tasha T is still up. Tut tut tut. Walk in the forest. Oh, that one. And another one on the field. It all comes down to those horses. The horses are in the way. I'm not going to be sticking around. Probably not. Ooh, Tasha in bed. Yeah. The thing is, British slang, I hardly use it. I don't know why. Well, there you go. I look like a turtle. Get that off. Yeah, we got the sirens in the background. Police are on the way, Tasha. Tasha, you're a snobby Bobby. Oh, don't use Bobby in the same sentence as that. That's an insult, Tasha. Oh my goodness, Tasha. Golly gosh, what are you up to? Appreciate that, Angelina. Same to you. Skeptical, lurking in disguise with a moustache. That's interesting. A Ouija board. Oh gosh. I think that would be an extremely bad idea. Seeing the ghastly characters that have been summoned from the Dylan Rounds community, true crime community, who knows what would happen. That's the funny thing, Cleo, that what you say there, a few of the people in real life have actually said that about me over time. I don't know. I think it happens most when more natural. Oh my god, Freddie K. Mr. Kruger. You need to trim your nails. So, yes, shout out to you. I guess I can mention it. So, before I end the live stream, because it's getting extremely late now. So, after giving that shout out to Freddie K, some other channel called Slamming the Door 2.0 started spamming mentions of my channel in their post aimed towards you. No clue what's going on there. I think it's because certain people out there don't like you, but then because I just do a shout out, then they get annoyed by it. I think that's one of the origins to what's happened with all the stuff in the background with all the other people. But, you know, just as a highlight, if any of the other dodgy people are lurking in the background, simple shout out, simply because the other person was sharing my videos. Good of them. So, you know, they share, you share. Simple as. Crazy person. Where's the kitty? I think inside neighbour's house. It's colder now. Appreciate that, Queen Mystic. Interesting username with those star emojis on the side, and interesting profile picture. I'm not quite sure what that's of. I mean, I'm on mobile, so it's hard to see what it really is. Is Tasha still there, or has Tasha got tucked in the bed sheets? I like how there's fireworks, explosions, and police cars in the background. Tasha, have you ever been tucked in bed so tight that you couldn't get back out? Has that ever happened? I mean, actually, do you think, do you brush your tongue? I remember once I was... I don't know, isn't it on the back of toothbrushes you get that weird pattern? Okay, Tasha. Yeah, so that thing on the back of the toothbrush where you brush your tongue, or you just use the brush itself. I remember the odd time in the past where you put the toothbrush too far in, and then you start. Well, I'm not going to make the sound because it'll sound a bit dodgy, but you know. Oh no, no flossing. I don't floss, not at all. I tried it once and it just led to my gum bleeding, and I thought, well, that's fucking useless, isn't it? Yeah, gag. I guess, Tasha, my gag reflex isn't that good. Gag. Oh no. I guess with practice you probably don't gag as much. It's like that time in the past where I was doing an impression, and someone said about how, ooh, that's going to be rough afterwards. You know, you have a sore throat, but you know, when you use your throat and mouth enough with the experience, it gets easier to do. Sounds like dirt bikes in the background. Right, so I'm going to count down from 20. Oh yeah, it is Tasha. Tasha, like last time with the raindrops, so you're just going to summon fireworks all over the place to just get bombarded. Bright lights all over the place. Maybe there's some fireworks, or I might try and record some of it tomorrow. That was dodgy. Yes, it was, Badger. Very dodgy. Sometimes maybe you can say things out of context and it might go unnoticed, so it's not as bad. So yeah, I'm going to count down from 20 and then I'll end the live stream because it's 000 plus onwards. Why is the fireworks? Fireworks because of bonfire night. And I guess fireworks date back to Guy Fawkes. Gunpowder plot. Fireworks, gunpowder. Should do lives more often. One of the reasons why I don't do live streams all the time is because I just do normal videos, and that takes up some time. So recording and doing the videos and then appearing in the live chat at the time, the live premiere, and then doing a live stream afterwards is quite full on. Obviously I can substitute a day or two not doing a video but doing a live stream. That could be possible, but I prefer just doing it here and there randomly, so there's no like pressure, there's no strict rules or anything like that. Don't want to go too far. Yeah. Actually, I remember, Tasha, there was a moment in Assassin's Creed Syndicate where, I can't remember who it was, I can't remember the names of the characters, but when you're playing the assassin, there was a moment where you had to go into the House of Parliament, but you had to stop these plotters blowing up, but I kept failing, and Everyone kept getting blown up over and over again. Well, it was funny, that. And then there was a child in game where I think it glitched Tasha, where it was on the edge of a boat and I knocked him in and just drowned. Tick, rock, boom. Ooh, alternative to the potato picker track. Sounds like you're a pro. I was a pro at running people over in the horse and carriage. That was quite funny. What time is it there? The current time here is 00:15 in the morning. Okay, so I'll count down from 20 now, and then Tasha, 00:16. There's 00:15 here. What's going on here? Oh my god, Tasha, you're in the future. So you're speaking from the future, Tasha. Interesting. Let me know what happens. 1 minute difference. That's weird. No, it's not 5 a.m. here. It's 00:16. Not much. More than enough, I guess. Okay. Countdown. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Am I in a cage? Not quite. 9. Oh, good night, floating head. Good night. What do I refer to you? Bed brusher. Bed brusher. Wait, gorilla jack attack.
Hello, Badger Life. It's me, Gorilla Jack. Yes, Badger Life. I was waiting when you would arrive. It's been a very long time. I lost all my bananas because I've been a naughty boy. My Gorilla Jack.
8. 7. No, Louise. Roger has been missing in action for some time now with neighbours. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Once again, shout out to Skeptical, I think, for the super chat. And as well as a heads up, as for tomorrow, there will be, live stream as usual, but I'll probably be busy doing other stuff. So the live stream the live premiere will still happen. I'm just not going to be present. Okay, as a heads up. Tasha probably inside, keeping warm, definitely. Yeah, when it does get cold, the cat goes back in. Sometimes though, Tasha, where I've come across the cat. Well, I didn't say hello like that, but made a noise, but it just looked and walked past. The ginger cat, though's the rudest one, just looking at me, didn't even say hello back. Rude. Okay, Badger got him. Oh, Badger getting all the cats. Just watch out, Badger. Don't pick the one ginger cat out there. It could trigger someone. Rude boy. Exactly, Tasha. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Good night. I need to warm up.